Hey YouTube, what's going on? Sample Sounds here, bringing you some OU battles. These three battles will be using my Monogen1 team. I chose, well, actually I don't know. I just wanted to make a Mono Generation team, and Gen 1 stood out to me because the 6 Pokemon are actually really good Pokemon, and yeah. Let's see, my team consists of Focus Sash, Alakazam, Focus Sash, Cloyster, Choice Banded, Dragonite, an Arcanine, I can't remember what set it was, a defensive Slowbro, and probably a normal, just your normal standard Snorlax, and yeah, let's see here. My first opponent is actually going to be Jazfa. I guess that's how you say his name. He has a Gengar, a Ninjask, Crocodile, Absol, Haxorus, and Lucario. Fairly threatening team. Baton passing team. I don't like baton passing teams. I don't do them usually, or at least I try not to. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this first battle. He starts off with his Ninjask, of course, as I start off with my Cloyster, of course. And I'm just going to go for an Icicle Spear, knowing that he's going to go for Substitute. And yeah, just get an easy kill right there. And now his Gengar's in, going to bring me down to my Sash with Thunderbolt as I go for a Shell Smash, and that'll make me faster than everyone on his team. And barring, of course, priority, you know. I kill off the Gengar with an Icicle Spear, and now his Lucario's in, obviously going to go for a priority move. He chooses Extreme Speed, and now I can take an Ice Punch and deal off an Earthquake to him. So yeah, I'm going to preserve my Dragonite and just go out into my Snorlax, and he is not Scarfed or Banded, so yeah, I just got Dragon Danced on. And he's going to end up killing my Snorlax off with a Brick Break. As I bring out my Dragonite and go for an Extreme Speed, that Haxorus does die. And yeah, his Absol comes in, just going to take Extreme Speed, and he went for Sucker Punch, which sucks for him because Extreme Speed has higher priority over Sucker Punch. So Sucker Punch is going to fail. And then his Crocodile comes in, does not take me out with that Crunch, and I just kill it off with 2 Extreme Speeds. So that'll be the end of that first battle. It was actually a really bad one for my opponent, as I basically just swept him with 2 Pokemon. And yeah, my next opponent is a guy by the name of Interfame, and he has a Breloom, Ferrothorn, Haxorus, Starmie, Alakazam, and Skarmory. And if I remember correctly, this battle was actually really close. So let's just go ahead and get on to the battle. I start off with Dragonite as he starts off with Breloom, and I'm just going to go for that Extreme Speed before he can Spore me, getting off a little bit of damage, and yeah, switch out to Snorlax, which was not a really good idea apparently because he went for low sweep. I guess I just didn't see that coming. But, you know, I bring out Alakazam, go for a Psychic, take out that Breloom, and then his own Alakazam comes in, takes a Shadow Ball. I actually took a Shadow Ball better than he did, obviously, because I didn't get brought down to my Sash, and he did. But now I've got Dragonite out, and for some reason I didn't go for Extreme Speed, hoping for that sleep, but oh well. Things happen, and I just end up killing off the Starmie with an Energy Ball. Now, here, I realize I really can't do anything. Ferrothorn's going to take some hits, Hidden Power. But yeah, he takes 2 Hidden Powers, so that's the end of Ferrothorn. My Hidden Power was actually fighting, so that's why I didn't OHKO it. But yeah, Alakazam comes in, takes me out with a Shadow Ball, and I'm just going to come in with Arcanine and Extreme Speed and kill it off. So that'll be the end of that. Haxorus is in. I'm just going to let Arcanine die to an Earthquake and bring out Spike. And I was surprised that I took this Outrage, and yeah, I did not go for Shell Smash because I figured I wouldn't live, actually, and I thought I'd lost the battle. So yeah, I kill off the Hacksters with the Icicle Spear, and Skarmory's in, just gonna break it sturdy with an Icicle Spear, and get off some nice damage, actually. And then I've got my Slowbro in, and all he's got left is Skarmory, and there's one Scald, does not burn. Scald has a 30% burn chance, and there's a second one. So we're at 60% roughly here. And here's a third one, 90%. Nope, still no Scald. And he's just going to keep roosting off up to full, and I Scald again, get no burn. And here, I decided to go for a slack off, expecting like a Brave Bird, I guess, and that didn't happen. And now I go for a Calm Mind, go for another Scald, finally get the burn after, like, what was that, the 5th try? And now he Whirlwinds me out to get rid of my my Calm Mind, and that just kills off my Cloyster because obviously it cannot survive entry hazards. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for Scalds, try to kill off the Skarmory, and it's gonna take a little while. But yeah, I went for a Calm Mind here, and I think I actually go for a second Calm Mind right afterwards, as he went for Brave Bird, and this will be the end of this battle because after 2 Calm Minds I can go ahead and just kill it off with a Scald. So that'd be the end of that battle. That was actually a really good battle, and yeah, do not underestimate Gen 1 apparently. And now for the last battle. This one was actually a sweep, and my opponent is Merry Lady. Has a Venusaur, a Blissey, Garchomp, Latias actually, sorry about that, Scizor, and Starmie. He just got swept by my Cloyster, which I'm about to send out. And I know I can live anything, go for a Shell Smash, and let the sweep begin. Icicle Spear right here, and take out the Garchomp with 2 Icicle Spears, which is kind of weird. And now Blissey is out here and dies to 1 Icicle Spear. And now the Scizzor's out, does not have priority, which is weird, or at least he didn't go for a Bullet Punch there. He went for Air Slashers, which is really weird on a Scizor. And he doesn't have priority because he didn't go for Bullet Punch there, or whatever he had. So that's basically game, because that's the only thing that would have been possible to beat me. But yeah, Venusaur died to an Icicle Spear, and the Starmie dies to Rock Blast, and Latias is obviously going to die to Icicle Spear very easily. So that'll be the end of these battles. This is showcasing my Monogen1 team. Eventually, I have more Gen 1 teams saved up, and I'll be bringing those eventually one day. But yeah, in other news, I have made a layout for my Fire Red Let's Play, so be expecting that in the next video, as long as assuming that I remember to put it in there. And yeah, that should be interesting. Hopefully it works out okay. And yeah, I don't know if that'll actually work out. That'll be interesting to see. So be looking forward to that. But yeah, besides that, I don't really have anything else to say. If you like these battles, go ahead and leave a like. If you have any suggestions or want to see something, go ahead and comment. And if you like me and want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. It's all your choice. And until later, peace out.